What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. Now I said I was going to do the anti-lag like 2 weeks ago and I've been really lazy, and if I'm honest, I'm still really lazy. I'm not in the mood to do anything, but I'm gonna do it today. If I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it the right way, but I'm going to take out the JP4 and just do it. It can't be that difficult. It's not that bad, I'm sure of it. The main reason I don't want to take it out is you have to like physically take everything out of the JP4. It's not just like plugging out the physical unit, it's the whole thing, because you've got to put in new wires and all sorts of crap. So you're going to do that, and I don't know if we're going to do testing today because it's very rainy and I don't really just want to spin. I want to actually test it on a day where I can put the power semi down. So yeah, but we're going to do it today. I'm actually going to work a bit instead of doing nothing. Yeah, but I can give you guys a small hint of the future, something that's hopefully going to happen not too far from now. I did purchase a methanol pump, tank, the wiring, everything. All I still need is the JB4 controller. So to control the meth, I want to run a JB4 controller. So I've got everything except that, but at the moment with COVID and everything, South African shipping is useless. So I'm just gonna give it a few months, just because I'm not gonna pay extra because shit is going bad. I'll rather just wait till I can get it for a reasonable price. So that's the only thing we still need to get the meth, to get everything we need for the meth. Then we can install the methanol. So we've got a pump, we've got everything except the controller. So as soon as we've got the controller, we're going to do meth as well. So stuff is still going to happen. The car's not done after the anti-lag. After the anti-lag, we still got to do the methanol, and then eventually I would like to get a secondary fuel pump and then a second set of injectors and do like an aluminium intake manifold. Yes, I would like that, but those are expensive. I wanted to do a whole time lapse of me getting to the boxy and everything and opening it up, but the GoPro's flat, so I can't really do that. Plus, I've already opened it up once before, and I don't think you guys want to see me opening up the computer box on a BMW like 70 times. It's the same thing, you do it the same way. So the plan now is just to open everything up. If you don't know, the JB4 is in the computer box, so it's just there in the corner. So that thing comes off, that comes out, the top of the cover for the computer comes out, and then I just have to unplug the whole JB4, take it inside, and then I'll show you what I'm going to do on the inside, because there I can actually take a video. So you see this cable, I'm not going to take out. So I'm still going to work on it in the car, because getting this thing out of the car, because that goes through the glove box on my car, that's just going to be too much effort. So I'm just going to loosen it here and then do the whole pin and everything here for this. This thing, the actual JB4 with its cables, I'm going to take out, and that'll do inside. Okay, so this is the JB4. I just took it out as is. I'm not going to struggle with those wires because there's so many, and yeah, I don't want to struggle with that now. So I'm going to do this and then I'll struggle with that. I'm guessing it just clips open. I don't see any screws. Let's see if it just clips open. Hopefully it does. Otherwise I'm just going to break it. Okay, so you've got these two chips. I'm not sure you know which way is the right way around. I'm not gonna lie. I think it goes this way.
What if I fall? Well, what if you don't? What if you fly?
Okay, so this cable is into the BMS stator cable now. That goes into pin 4, and now this is the part I'm not sure about. So this I know goes into the black wire, but I'm just gonna have to double check exactly where this thing goes, because this is the only part I wasn't sure about. So I'm just gonna do some research. Then this goes in, that goes in, the JB4 goes back in, and then we have to try and start that, and hopefully she starts. This is the moment of truth. I think I did everything correctly, but that doesn't really mean anything. So let's just see if she actually starts. Like, that's the most important, and if you do put the JB4 in wrong, it doesn't start at all. So let's see if she still drives. Please start. Looks good so far. So if she does anything funny, just now we can properly test if it works, but as long as the car drives, I'm happy, because you don't want to break the thing, you want to make it better. So at least if it drives, we're still at the same place. If it drives and it's got anti-lag, then it's a huge bonus. But the most important thing is driving perfect. But it looks like we went through open cycle. Revs is falling, and she does seem to be fine. You can hear the turbo whistle. Now she's idling like a dream. Okay, so now we just have to close the box and then just now test it. Yeah. Okay, so we've got everything in there. It's sharp. The car started. I just put that stuff back. Then we can go do some testing. Maybe do a 0 to 100 just to see how fast it is now. Don't even know if the anti-lag's gonna work. I really hope it does. If you're wondering why I'm not wearing a shirt, it's hot as balls. I'm dying out here, and the mosquitoes are chowing my legs. Like I've got a bite there, got a bite there. Like I can't just work on my car in peace. Okay guys, so it's the next day. You can't see me because it's freaking dark. It's before 5 in the morning, and I'm going to work in my loud ass car. So my poor neighbors. We're gonna do the testing just now. I didn't do it yesterday because I was lazy. So yeah, I just wanted to show you my poor neighbors. Yeah. Okay, so it's actually like a bit later now, so we can actually, let me just clean the lanes a bit. Sorry, there's gonna be flare. It's very early. The sun is very low. I work very early, so sorry. I'll block it with my hand. Yeah. My hand's not big enough. I've got tiny girl hands. Yeah, beautiful. Okay, now you can at least see my face sort of. I'll just move the lanes. So yeah, the anti-lag is installed. Don't know if it works yet. No idea. I just want the car to heat up properly. It isn't ice cold because I did drive it here just now, but it isn't warm enough to do a proper pull. So I have to warm it up first, and then we're gonna see. Does the anti-lag actually work, and how does it sound? I wonder, like I'm really, because I've got the 2-step as well. I don't know if the 2-step is going to engage with the anti-lag. I've got no idea. I don't know. Yeah, I've got no clue how this shit works. So as soon as it is warm, we can test it. But yeah, there's a really pretty C63 smoke there. But I don't think it's going to race because it's got these kids in the car. And it's early and the car is still cold. I just want to race always. Always. I don't really know how this anti-lag even works. Like, how do you activate it? I know Terry said it's on the volume down, but I'm guessing you have to put your foot flat. It's not just like putting, because I pressed volume down and it's not going to do anything if you're not putting your foot flat. Otherwise, you're not going to be able to use your music. So I'm guessing it's a combination of flat foot. And yeah, I've got no idea how this shit works. I just want to check which map I'm in as well. I don't want to boost the everlasting shit out of the car first time and then spin and crash, and then there's flames and explosions, and that's not what I want. I want to have a fun time, not a horrible experience. Not that I really think it's going to spin or anything. It's just, yeah, rather safe than sorry on the first time. I don't want to blow shit up. That's another thing I'm quite worried about. I don't want to blow shit up. Come on! There, it's warm now. So we can test it. Let's put it in sport mode. That's fourth gear. I just want to get a bit of space in front of me. Let's go third gear. Volume down, foot flat. They didn't do anything. Okay, so I don't think that's how you do it. So yeah, maybe it's like down. No, it's not like that. Maybe it's both. That. No, it's not like that. I don't know how to activate it. I'm just stupid. I'm gonna have to go home and go read up on how to activate the anti-lag. Okay, so it's been about a week, and I've been troubleshooting and testing and freaking. I know I'm doing it correctly. It has to be something else. So I've checked the wires about 70 times. I've checked everything. The weird thing is, I can tell you, my IATs are way too high. I don't know why. Because the air is cold. I've even unplugged the intercooler to feel if they are really that hot. And it's not. And it's reading like 110 degrees Celsius IAT temperature when I just cold started the car, like straight after that. And it doesn't really get hotter or colder, it just stays there. So I don't know why it would do that, but the anti-lag's not working at all. Like I said, I've done the flash, I've reflashed it, the back end flash, to make sure it's working. I've done everything. It doesn't make sense. The only thing I think it might still be, and if you know what it is, just please let me know, because I've got no clue. One thing I think I might have done wrong is the chip, the anti-lag chip. Maybe, just maybe, I put it in backwards. That's the only thing I think it can still be. So I should check, technically just open the JB4 and check it, because there is a way of knowing it's got a little piece out and that side has to be the same as the other one. So that's all I've got to check. And I've got a white shirt and that's dirty. So I don't know if I'm going to quickly put a different shirt on, or if I'm just going to like open it and check it, because after that there's nothing more. I don't know what it could be. Now this is the second freaking project I've started, not project, but like thing I've started on cars that just didn't work out. I tried upgrading the intercooler on my stepdad's 120 diesel, and that's still a video that's going to come out as soon as we actually get an intercooler, but it didn't work. I don't like making videos and not having a proper ending, like where it actually works. It pisses me off, like really. I like to make a video and then at the end, yeah, it works. Now it's just like, no, it didn't work. So if anybody knows, just please let me know. I'm gonna quickly see if it is the chip. If it's not the chip, I don't even know. Maybe it's the intake temperature sensor. But why would that make that the antilag doesn't work? I don't know. This is literally my last hope. I'm just gonna open the JB4 box, and then, sorry, you couldn't even see. So I'm gonna open this thing and just check if the chip is the right way around. Yep, so that's honestly, I just checked the JB4. The JB4 is 100% correct. Everything in there is perfect. So I've got no actual idea why it's not working. It should work. The cables are correct. The chip is in the right way. The car drives perfectly. It's just the IATs are always insanely high. Hasn't been that way since always, but lately when I check on the logs, it's like they are so hot. And then I tested it at a cold start and it was still hot. So that's not correct. And like I said, I even felt the temperature with my hand, it wasn't as hot as it said it was. And the other thing also is my dump valve doesn't open. I don't know if it's just stuck, so I've got to loosen that thing, try and loosen it and check it. But that's not what I'm worried about now. Now I just want my bloody antilag to work properly. So I don't know. Maybe it is the temperature sensor. Maybe I should take it out and put another one in, but I don't know. If any of you guys know, please let me know, because I don't know. So while it was open, I somehow took the sensor off, cleaned it, put it back in. I can tell you now it's probably not going to make a difference, but I did clean it and put it back. I hope I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm sorry that this video is like a huge fail. I just want to show you I'm not doing nothing. It's just not working. That's the problem I'm sitting with at the moment. I want the anti-lag to work. I really want to do a 0 to 100 and see how fast this car is. I mean, we've got the huge turbo, the freaking all the power in the world, running E40. The thing pulls really hard, and I can't get the anti-lag to work. And without the anti-lag, with the automatic box, it's not going to get a good time because it's got a very slow, because you can't build boost at the standstill. Like with a manual, you can clutch kick it or whatever. This one you can't. So with the single turbo, it has to get into boost. Where with the anti-lag, you can pull away with the boost, and then we'll get a proper 0 to 100 time. So yeah, I'll check you guys in the next one. Hope you enjoyed the video. Cheers, eh?
Miss